Let's start with a question that is resonating in the strategic corridors of India these days. Is the $686 million upgrade package for Pakistan's F-16 aircraft from the USA cause of concern for India? The question is straightforward, but the answer is multi-layered. To understand it, we need to look at the entire story from the beginning. First, the news came that the Trump administration in the US had approved a significant package to upgrade Pakistan's F-16 fighter jets. Now, this proposal is with the US Congress, where lawmakers will have 30 days to review it. The US Defense Security Cooperation Agency, DSCA, sent a note to Congress with this information. Now, the important thing to understand is Pakistan already has about 70 to 80 F-16s, which have been used against India in the past, especially during Operation Sindoor. So when the news comes that these very planes are being upgraded, it is natural for India to be cautious. Now let's take a look at what F-16 is. The F-16, also known as the Fighting Falcon or Viper worldwide, is one of the most reliable and popular fighter jets. It is used by 29 countries. It's fast, versatile, and capable of both aerial combat and ground strikes. For Pakistan, these aircraft are the backbone of their air force. So the big question is, what is the US giving to Pakistan? This is not just a simple maintenance package. It includes the Link 16 system, an extremely secure network where multiple aircraft can communicate with each other in real time. Also included is the advanced IFF system, which allows pilots to identify whether the aircraft in front is friend or foe. Along with this, there are advanced avionics, new navigation systems, training, simulators, spare parts, and most importantly, the technology that extends the service life of the planes. After this upgrade, Pakistan's F-16s will be good to go till 2040. Now, the US says that all of this is for counter-terrorism purposes, and it won't change the military balance in the region. But India's strategic experts see things a little differently. Why? Because if you look at the defense deals between the US and Pakistan in the past few months, it starts to look like a trend. In February, the US approved a $397 million maintenance package. Recently, there were discussions about the potential sale of 120 AMRAAM missiles, and now this $686 million upgrade. So the question naturally arises, what does this pattern indicate? When Pakistan's Air Vice Marshal Aurangzeb Ahmed himself admits that F-16s were part of the 42 high-tech aircraft used against India during Operation Sindoor, then this deal becomes more than just a technical upgrade. It becomes a serious security concern. For India, the most important aspect is the military balance. The US says that this deal won't alter the military power balance in the region. But India is concerned that when the F-16 take to the skies with new communication systems, better IFF, and advanced navigation, their combat capability will automatically increase many-fold. And yes, one more thing. There are no weapons included in this deal, but the door is open for future weapons sales. That's why experts see it not just as a technical upgrade, but as a changing signal in South Asia's strategic politics. Although, if you look at the last few years, India and the US have had fairly strong relations, whether it's through the Quad, technology partnerships, or trade. But deals like this also remind India that the US never takes sides entirely. It always balances its strategic interests with both countries. So back to our main question. Is this deal a concern for India? In short, yes, but not immediately. Over time, its impact could grow because Pakistan's fleet, which will become even more modern by 2040, could pose a real challenge in any future conflict or tension. What the US's policy is, Pakistan's strategy is, and how India strengthens its security policy in response, these three factors will determine how much impact this deal has in the coming time. But for now, it is clear that this is not just a $686 million package. It's a new chapter in South Asia's power politics, and India is watching it very carefully. So we conclude the discussion here and note today's question. How does the continuity of US-Pakistan defense cooperation reveal the limits and complexities of the India-US strategic partnership? Please provide a critical analysis. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.